Gym Power, Lost in the Lost Dimension. Wait, what? What is this game even called? Gym Power, The Lost Dimension in 3D. This is one of those games that tried to push 3D early with some 3D glasses that they bundled with the game. And I don't have those, so that doesn't help anything. I don't know that they would work anyway. Or that they even did, I have no idea. You may be one of the 10% of the population who has no 3D vision, and therefore will have no 3D vision in the game. The manual's 3D, yeah. I don't feel like there's glasses that would make this look correctly. Like, that's not what 3D glasses do, right? They don't bend. I don't know. Maybe they do. Are you supposed to read these with the glasses on? I've never seen text done like this. I don't even know what to call it. Like, when you take letters, like if you were spelling gym here, J, and then the next break would be I and then M, that's called staggered text, and it's one of the worst ways to write text, as opposed to just rotating it sideways, all of it. This is graphic design 101. Never stagger text. This is worse than that somehow. I don't know. It's like sideways crooked, but it also has a straight line break right here. It's really hard to read. I don't think I'm going to read that. I'm gonna just go to the controls. X for rapid fire, Y for single. B jumps. Could use jetpack. A for bombs. This game has the Contra 3 rotation thing with L and R where you are in overhead mode. They just did that. It's one of my favorite tropes, these old manuals. They just take a picture of a TV screen instead of using the digital art that they surely have somewhere, right? The marketing team was not given access. Anyway, when you do that on these old TVs with a refresh rate, you get these awful scan lines and blurriness. The Pulfrich effect. Okay. What is this thing? Look at it. Man. The manual is probably worse than the game. And that's funny. There's a clock here, trust us. Alright, so when I'm looking for the power-up symbol, I'm just gonna look for this rounded square with X written in it, I guess, and it's got some stripe borders. This also has cost us a lot of men, but no price is too high for. If you fail, the universe is doomed. Okay. Anyway, here's some other games that you could just throw right on my ratings list if you didn't have one for June yet. Best of the Best Karate. Asterix the Gaul is another one. Yeah. Boxing Legends, yeah. Did you guys make any good games? Okay. That's Gym Power. Let's play. Slide this out of here. Alright, now this game I'm gonna put like a warning for motion sickness. If that's a thing for you, then maybe 30 minutes later you can come back, we'll do a Incredible Hulk together, and you won't get sick watching the game. It's time for Jim Power, 1993. I gotta get that on screen, hold on a second. Game, come on. Come on, game. There we go. Default easy, you don't usually see that. Whoa, Jim. Title screen goes hard, I'm gonna listen to it for a minute. Sounds like that keygen music from the 90s. Okay, Jim. Everything looks pretty normal so far. Here's where that's gonna end. I don't know if glasses actually help with this. Somebody who actually had glasses, I guess, can let me know. What the fuck? Why would you press the single shot button when this button exists? Ugh. I'm just gonna do a little thing here. I just want to see something real quick. Look what we can do to Jim Power and make it a normal game if we want with technology. Check this out. Anyway, that's not authentic. We lying to ourselves here about what Jim Power's all about. We gotta. I need that. The IO server's running out of time. So. Yeah, take that. Found the X. What the? I don't think I care about points. Why do you die in one hit? Jim. It's just drops. The manual had said like spies died by the droves to get the information of the map, but like what? But why are they spies? I thought we were getting into some Mission Impossible stuff, but it's a dragonfly beast. Like, what is this? Okay, Kuso tip for you: don't use continues on stage 1. Let's turn it back to easy like they wanted, because damn. Am I allowed to change the controls, or it's just telling me up there? Because there's no reason at all why the fire button exists when auto fire exists. Did a lot of spies die for the information in something in Star Wars? Let's see if we can figure out why this is easy mode or not. Maybe they take one less shot or something? I don't mean to tell anybody their business, but if you had like 100 spies die to do something, I don't think it was a very good job. It seems like a bunch of bad spies. Like at that point, you're just throwing soldiers, right? You're not even trying anymore to stealth in. Oh my god. They do die a little faster, so easy mode is just giving us a small break. Fact is that I'm still dying to everything in one hit though, so god, this game's hard. Ugh. I made it even less distance. I had to take it really slow. We have an extra credit too. I'm doing the wave right now. Graphics aside, this game's out of its mind with weird choices for gameplay. Why do you stop moving when you shoot? Why do the enemies kill you in one hit and take 3 on easy? Why is everything bouncing? Why does he walk like that? Why does he jump like nothing? Aside from that, we have a pretty regular platformer going on. My man really needs a health bar, that's pretty obvious. This game shouldn't be this hard, probably. It doesn't have a good reason to be, it's not like it wants to be. I think they want me to take my sweet time, that's all. They want me to walk like this, really, is what they want, because enemies pop out so fast if I'm not doing this. Shoot and stop blasting, I would die. This is how you travel in Jim Power. Ah, that's so hard to do. And this stuff is ridiculous. It's a super tight window to get past this oil or whatever this is. Flying beetle monster takes 6 upgraded shots. Isn't that nice? Oh. He's nowhere near as dangerous as man who runs at you. Excuse me. Big flaw in your attack plan. Why is it so bouncy? Oh, we shoot the mucus. What do you think of our idle animation? I don't like this. These are like the definition of Amiga traps. The way they move and surely kill you in one hit. I don't know how else to describe the animation style of everything that's going on. Man, that gun power-up is essential. Because it makes it so that these running guys are no longer able to get to me in time. The difference between 2 and 4 hits to kill them is the difference between instant death and they're nothing. Oh my god. This though, still a threat. Come on. No way, I'll never make it, man. I gotta cheat to get through stage 1. It's so tight. Ugh. I don't think they're gonna give Jim any 1-ups here. I guess there's one in that case. One of these must be that, I guess, whatever that thing is a 1-up. Now we have 2 seconds of invulnerability. Double mucus blaster. Oh, triple mucus blaster. Wow. Come on, man. Fuck's sake. Where does this put us? Tell me that you have a checkpoint in stage. Okay, no one as a kid made it to level 2 then. Good. Level 1 is like an entire game's worth of distance. People were saying Ghouls and Ghosts to compare it. You know, I know why, because you're referencing the first boss in Super Ghouls and Ghosts. It was similar to that thing with the stretchy head. But if this were Ghouls and Ghosts, difficulty and distance, we would be on stage 3 already. Out of 8, like, we would be halfway through the game almost. This is so far. Oh shit. I'm out of lives still. I checked the wiki for this game before I started to read up on the classes and stuff. And they did mention it was one of the hardest games. And I take that with a grain of salt until I see why, but I knew it would be difficult, at least. This is, it actually is pretty rough. I think you could take your time and get through here if you really, really wanted to. Like, there's nothing about it that's really super hard, it's just unfair. Oh my god, my timing way off on that. I can't believe it. I died to this dumbass obstacle twice. It looks so simple. Yeah, there is a time limit for some reason. They seem pretty generous about giving you the power up you need for that. So here you have this problem, kind of problem I have with Ice Climbers. You have to sync 2 threats at the same time, and it doesn't always want to sync up. And it becomes way harder than it should be. Is that a toilet? What is that? Oh, it's a jetpack. We made it to the boss, I guess. I've saved these bombs. Excuse me. I used all the bombs. They weren't as good as I. Well, whatever. They're alright. They're kind of screen clear bombs. Fuck's sake. Do you think we keep our gun power up? Or is this gonna be like a Gradius thing? Yeah, okay, we do. Fuck. On Speed Bump last night, we had him play Musha, which is a very elegant shmup compared to this. This is an entire credit's worth of failure here. That was like a bonus round. Here's level 2. when I played this, I definitely never got this far. So whatever we do here, I'm dead sure that they just copied Contra for this, right? No doubt about it. There's spikes on the wall. Oops. Yeah, this is the part of Contra 3 that people don't like much. It makes them sick. It's the more reasonable part of this game, I'd say. Missed the gem rope. Okay, those are also spikes. This ice. Yeah. Kind of like an American Gladiators version of Contra 3's stages. I don't know what the point of the gyms is, so, you know, whatever. Well, come on, man. The fire that it leaves behind is lethal. How do you get in there? Okay, you use a key. Shortcuts. It's kind of a maze somehow. Also, like, where do I use those keys at? What's the best place to do it? Am I back at the start? Maybe I go through here. I don't have the means. Oh my god, I keep forgetting that's deadly. I need 3 keys there to get to the stairs. We don't. Why didn't they just draw stairs? Why does it say stairs on it? I wonder if it's possible to soft lock here because I maybe didn't use my keys the way they wanted me to. I think I'm in trouble. So I don't see any other path here. Maybe this isn't the start. Maybe I'm wrong. Pretty sure it is, though. Start. I guess I'm dead. I don't know. What did I waste my keys? What do you... There's nothing left to do here. What? At least there's a map. I've already gone down there. Can't go in there. There's 3 keys in there, so I'm pretty sure I'm soft locked. I guess I should have known better than to just press on. That's an entire credit then. Just, whoops. Guess I'll make sure I get those keys. The reason I ran out of keys is because I went to a bonus area. But I didn't know it was a bonus area. I didn't even know it would take my keys or what they were even for. I thought that the electric wall would kill me if I messed with it. Let's go this way. Okay, so there's 2 keys in there. Definitely go pick those up. Do not open that door there, though. That's a mistake. My problem was I turned right when I was supposed to go forward. Because then you won't run out of keys, I guess. If you just go in here immediately, you'll get enough keys to open all the doors. But they screwed up. They didn't leave a door open that they should have. Honestly, there shouldn't be a wall there, right? Now I have like 4 keys. I need a couple more. Yeah, it's super easy to lock this up. If I go through there at all, if I open a single one of those doors, I'm dead again. I have to go over here, open all 3 of these, and then I get 4 keys, and then I can go this way. And it seems to me that if I ever open this door, I can't possibly win. There's not enough keys. Maybe there's 1 extra key, actually. Yeah, if I go that way, I can get a 1-up. So I have enough keys right now to just leave, I guess. Should I grab the extra key? I'm leaving. Oh, come on. I imagine you don't get 1-ups for points, so I'm just wasting my time picking up gems. There's 4 keys there. I need 3 to get to them. So I gotta go there. What the hell is this? One amp. I keep going left. Open these 2 doors, get the multiple keys in here. Now I take all 3 of those keys all the way over there. They go down here and get a 1-up. That sounds fun. Oh, it's a clock. I died for it. Well, you see, I couldn't go past the fire. Going this way. Damn. So dangerous here. Anyway, God, I'm gonna have to start cheating again because I'm running out of lives and continues. I keep forgetting that the floor is evil when they die. Anyway, the clock power-up resets your time to 4 minutes straight. Just a whole 4 minutes, no matter what. So you really don't need very many of those. Damn. Is this right? Yeah, there's another key way down the line. Top left gym looks like Disney's Hercules, if you ask me. What? The hell is this? Do I have a jump? Can I jump? I didn't even try. I'm a fool. Well, I wouldn't say that's a great jump. We can't jump over enemies. I guess we can jump over something though. Like what? I need more 1-ups. Is this even possible? You cannot jump over the bullets. That, I guess, is how you do that. Ugh. The bullets are desynced. They're desynced. I have a lot of experience with Contra 3. Retro Achievements never gave me my Super C achievement. I guess I should submit another ticket, but I haven't gotten into it yet to do Contra 3, but that's next. Anyway, I have a lot of experience with Contra 3 in there. Pretty atrocious top-down spinner thing that is the same as this, really. It really is. I don't like that stage, stage 6. It's the worst stage. But in that game, you can fight the rotation with the L and R buttons a little bit to slow it down. In fact, you can double tap it to give yourself even faster rotation, and you can counter the fast ones. I don't think it's a great mechanic, but it's a thing. You can do that here too. You are a super player. I mean, the obvious difference between this and Contra 3 top-down stage is that in that stage, you're not collecting keys, you're blowing up jerks, and they point you in the direction of the closest jerk, and you get the satisfaction of killing a million enemies, Contra style. It's not this confusing puzzle that soft locks you. Like, what? What the hell was that about? This is the best stage so far. Am I dead? Yeah, okay. I'm dead. It's just a shmup. It's just a lousy shmup. A lot of games have shmup syndrome where they just quickly throw this in. I imagine it's because it's very, very easy to make a shmup. Or at least the basics of a shmup. Not a good shmup. Just a, you know, here's your hitbox. These things have one too. You fire hitboxes at them, they fire them at you. One of you will win. You can move your hitbox around with the D-pad. I don't know how to program at all, and I still was able to make one of these in C when I was messing around in high school. So I feel like games tend to just throw them in there. I'm dead as fuck. I feel like they just throw them in there as like a, we ran out of dev time, throw in an extra stage. It's a shmup. They have shmups in so many games that don't belong. Ugh, gotta back up. I want to do at least a little bit more game here. Okay, this is as far as I can go. I don't know if I'm able to keep going, unfortunately. Nice. Nice. Oh, man. I mean, I just made a square that shoots squares. I also made Breakout. I would say that Breakout was harder to make than the shmup that I made. Because I had to worry about physics on the paddle a little bit. And all I had to do with the other thing was just see what collision hits, you know? God, this is impossible. It's a bunch of gotchas. Ugh. Stop it. Oh, that bomb is so lousy. It's crazy. Weird stamps. But this is the most playable part of the game so far, despite, you know, it's not a very good shmup. It is the kind of shmup I would expect to see if like an indie game threw one out of nowhere. I really like Freedom Planet a lot. It's just like Sonic-like sort of game. I haven't played Freedom Planet 2 yet. They have 2 shmup stages for some reason. And I imagine, again, the reason is just we can make the game longer. People seem to like this, I guess. I mean, I don't understand it. I like a good shmup. I don't like these ones that aren't, you know, what the game really even is. They never do well. It's like the bare minimum of game. It's like if they just made me play Pac-Man in the middle of the game. God! There's a lot of stuff here that's huge and just comes out at you fast. Wow. Ugh. I need a mental break. This game apparently got a Genesis port that never was released. It was leaked. If you wanted to play it on the Genesis, and maybe even on Steam. Somebody said this game was on Steam. The background is a lot. It's not really parallax. It's parallax in a sense that it technically is like from here's what this technology is. This is the art that you would call it parallax, but it's like it's looping the background of like a 50 pixel image. It's not like an actual background that's. So if you just froze the background, if you made a hack for this that just stopped it in place, you'd have the exact same visual with none of the dizzying crap that's going on, and you would just have a regular lousy game at that point. And I'm sure that exists, right? I would be able to do that. Let's go ahead and for the rest of the stage turn off the background. What the hell is this thing doing? What the? Let's try again. The wacky orb, it follows its own destiny. I don't know if there's background here or not. Let's find out. Am I out of time? No, okay. They turned the background off for the ending there. There's a limit on spamming quotes. It's like every 10 seconds or something. Oh, the floor is death. What? Holy shit, man. Hold on, I was like, I need more rewind time. I gotta give myself a bigger buffer here. Hold on a second. Okay, let's fight this guy, I guess. How the fuck are you supposed to do that? I'm like baffled by what the solution could possibly be. The solution is just to run for it? There's no other way you're getting out of there. Got his ass. Now what? I think the camera movement there was just... Oh, God, what? Just, they're really trying just to kill you for no reason here, right? Like, they're slamming me into a gun to make sure I actually killed it or else it would get me, guaranteed. They're throwing the ship at me, left and right. Jim, you could just not fly into it, man. You could just not do that. Fuck. Another credit gone. Wow. That is a load-bearing steel ball. The music is actually not too bad. It's got like a beat to it that I'm into. This butt rock that they're playing right now is not what I'm talking about though. It's been a while. Welcome back to gym. Ugh. At least now, unlike the shmup stage, there's actual parallax going on. Like, I get it. I get what they're going for on this. It's pointless on the shmup stage. It was like the kind of background you'd see in the turbo tunnel, but not done very well in the shmup stage. Just like trying to give you speed. Here, it's trying to present you with the depth of a huge background, but they're not doing it right. I don't know exactly what they're doing wrong. I think they're just making it move way too fast. Probably. Because I like parallax. I think it's not subtle enough either. Yeah, going the wrong direction I think is why it's moving so fast. Somebody mentioned there was a hack that just changes that one thing that might actually fix it. Like when I play Terraria, I crank that shit up to full. I love parallax. Bird? It gives you the distance of like in that game, in Terraria, it gives you the distance of like a mountain range and shit. Oh my god. Jim. Fuck's sake. He respawns instantly as soon as the screen scrolls off. My gun sounds like one of the Three Stooges. Ugh. Fuck's sake. This is so hard. I can't even. I need a bomb, I think, for this section to get out of here in one piece. I gotta figure it out. I'm just curious now how this is done. I gotta kill that guy. Wow. Did it actually work? Did it actually give you that 3D effect? It seems like a mistake. Like, even if they achieved it, I don't think it was the right way to go. The manual itself says that 1 in 10 people can't even see this, so you're already, like, you know, questionably making something here. Fuck. I imagine that I can't see it. Like, I can't really use, like, 3D glasses, or I have one bad eye. Kind of ruins things a little bit. Like, it's still able to see, but it kind of ruins the effect of, like, goggles or virtual reality for me, I think. Is that a key I need? The nyuk gun. Oh, triple nyuk. I needed all those keys. That's what I thought. What? This world hates Jim so much, man. Oh my god. It's exhausting to play this. I can't even cheat. I can't even get through with cheats. Wow. Getting some Ice Climbers flashbacks from these jumps too. This is hard enough without the spike, honestly. There's an entire credit's gone. I think they're right. I think this actually is the hardest game on the SNES, and it's not because it's hard. What the fuck? I die so much in this. What am I going way back here for, man? It's because he was sitting on top of the spawn, I guess. Oh my god. All he does is jumps forward and stretches, and it's still the most lethal thing. Well, this game came with the glasses, so you can't really hold it against him if the effect actually works, I guess. I mean, you can hold it against him, but less. It's not like I had to go out and buy 3D glasses just to make the game playable. The fact that it comes with them is a big... Okay, I'll back off of insulting that concept. Like, if they actually made it work, that's neat. Star Fox is guilty of, as a series, trying to push technology like that. Sometimes they hit it, usually they don't. Most of the Star Fox games aren't great, but when they hit it, they really hit it. That's why that Wii U one was such a mess. It's because they cared more about trying to use motion controls in weird ways than they did about the game. It's like all that Star Fox is interested in. If their game happens to be a game, that's just a coincidence. Oh, we got a plant guard. My gun has become so much better than it was at the start, and it doesn't mean much for my survival. I don't think I care about the bombs very much at all. They're like a charged shot. They're not really a screen clear. They can easily miss. Oh, that's not a platform. What even got me, actually? A zombie, I guess. Fuck. Man. Gotta back up again. Are you serious? This is a game I wouldn't make anybody play because it would make them sick. And it's, I would hack it to remove the background or hide the parallax on it before I would give this out. If that were done, I think then you'd have a really lousy game on your hands that wouldn't make anybody sick, and nobody would get anywhere in it. I think a race to this for 30 minutes would be stage 1. Who got the furthest in stage 1? No one would make it past the boss in stage 2. Oh, without Infinite continues, and even then, they'd still be on stage 1 for most of it, because it resets the entire stage when you die. Oh my god. Oh, we have a... We lost the Nyuk gun. We got this zapper now. Oh, man. I feel like this spike thing is random. Like, this next time it's gonna be slow? No. How does it work? These obstacles are deranged. Here comes the bees. They fly all over the place. Some of them fly low. Pumpkin. I lost my spread. Like, I had a really big spread on the Nyuk gun. Now I've got this normal 2-shot thing going. It's not terrible, but it's not as good as it was. And effectively, it only damages the enemy like 1 more shot out of, like, so 8 instead of 9, basically. Not really a big... I wouldn't change the spread for that, I don't think. Ah! Let's try again. I gotta get through here in one go. Let's get him. Right. Okay, so coming in here, you just know these fellas, they stop here. Can't win. Cannot succeed. They were respawning as soon as they died, I think. On the toilet. Sometimes games try some stuff, doesn't work. I don't blame them for that. That has nothing to do with how freaking hard the game is. Like, if somebody were coming in to see just this part right here, it might actually look interesting. Too bad they'd see also how impossible it is. Like, what do I do now? Where do I move? Who knows? Where's this thing gonna stop? Ah, it went right instead of left. Eat shit, Jim. Oh. There's nowhere to go. I used 5 gems on this boss. If you made it this far in the game, you could just wipe out on a single fight. Just like that. I hate it. You gonna wiggle the other way now? Come on, man. They think that you can evade this. They think that you're faster than you are. There's no way. You're not getting away from any of this crap. Back to the start. That's where we belong. Start of the boss. I have no idea how to move to evade this. I don't know what's going to do next. Yeah, it's going to go left. all the way around. It certainly has some health. Ugh. I even knew what to do and it wasn't good enough. Now what? I'm gonna stay on the left. It's so big, man. It couldn't be larger. This game have retro achievements? 1cc? Is that harder than Ice Climbers? Probably. This is pure memory, I think. I think if you played this long enough, you would learn not exactly what to do with it, but what pitfalls are coming up, like where to stand so that the enemies that are spawning constantly won't get you. You'd have to memorize every single step, though. Every single step of the whole game. No exceptions. I beat the float attack, the nightmare move. He's mode 7'd out of here. Motorcycle? Time Tower. Oh shit. They took my gun away. Oh, that's a leap. This is a ramp. You have to hit it with speed or you're dead. Oh my god. It's a turbo bike that you have to just go this slow with. There's no controls or anything that you can use to... You can't even spin anymore. Like, they took that away from you here. You can't even do that, so that circle is really bad news. Yeah, at least there's no soft lock. Is it better than the other one? I guess it is. Because of that. Doesn't feel like I should be saying that though. If they just removed the obstacles and made this fast, they would have something fun. The elements of a game would be there. I don't like this. Fuck. Well, I think it's Space Ace that has the difficulty 7. This is hard as that, if not harder. It's got the same sort of problem where you have to memorize the whole game, and then it's not so bad. Once the entire thing is committed to memory, it's not like a skill thing. Just like Space Ace. I think that they have a lot in common. Gonna run out of time. Is that... What? Is this Jim's personal challenge to have a timer on here for some reason? Like, what? Why did they give you a time upgrade right at the end? That was the best stage in the game, I guess. We're still on the bike. I guess we're nearly done with this game. Like, how much game is left? Is it 7 stages? Should I beat it? Should we check out the entirety of Gym? Oh no. I have 0 lives, 0 credits left. We're almost there. Might as well finish, right? With cheats. What the fuck? The Wheel of Pain. How many credits do you think I've actually used? If you consider, like, how many deaths do you think I've taken, I guess is the question at this point. Well, when I get to the retro achievement set, I'm gonna appreciate having done all 7 stages, right? Yeah. Fuck's sake. Man! How are our guns so lousy? There's nothing to do here. It's crazy. Backing up. Fuck's sake. I'm trying to figure out how you can get through here without being dead. And I think it requires some incredible dodging and exact placement of your gun so that you can kill the enemy. And then you're stuck with this monster coming in. You just need to be flying up here quickly without knowing it. And then they shoot at you anyway. So what do you... How do you get out of here? You run for it. Hello? I think my controller needs plugged in. It's pausing on its own. Oh my god. This is crazy. It takes so much violence to get rid of a single turret. That tank takes like 1/10 of as many bullets. I thought I had it. I thought I had it. Don't know what got me. Look at that Jim death scream. Holy shit. The background here is less distracting than in the stages because of the way we're always moving, if you can believe it. What is this thing? How do you do this? I think you just do this. Again, you just run for it. You don't do the shmup thing. You cannot kill that. You cannot realistically get it. You just gotta get out of there. They're not giving me any one-ups anymore. Had enough of that, I guess. They're being pretty generous with it. In a game where I've died 6,000 times, generous. They were actually giving me some one-ups. Look at this crap. Man. I go up here. Nice and safe. Let's go down there. Nice and safe. One up from points? Every 200,000 points you get a one up. Let's see it. Shit. I'll immediately use it. Wow. They're so fast, dude. Game has no chill whatsoever. It could just back off just a little bit, please. That is like the meanest hitbox too. Like, come on. I don't even know what's hitting me anymore. Let's try and do the wheel section. Am I not shooting the right part or what? Surely you can blow this thing up. I did it before. Okay, so what the fuck do you do then? You just run again. If this thing shows up, hit the bricks. But then you have this other problem where you can't get away from the bullets at all. You gotta go up. Because there's no way down. Oh my god. It's in a perfect place to stop me from getting that power up. Farewell, Amiga Man. Are the cheat codes allowed in the retro achievements? Okay, backing up. Backing up. Let's start this fight over. Now that I've learned a couple things. fix my buttons here. Okay, well, I've learned that you cannot destroy the face, or whatever that is. Okay, cool. It's so hard, man. What the fuck? You just really just have to memorize so much stuff in this. Space Ace is actually like an isometric little kind of game. This is if it were a platformer. What? What do you mean I'm dead? The hitbox on that is insane. I gotta figure out where that is. I think you just stay at the top, but like, what? All of this is damage. It's twice as big as it looks. It's like it's emitting heat and it's all death below. Oh my god. How do you fight a thing that's down there? Do I even need to? Can I just chill? I have a minute left to win here, that's the problem. Honestly, I don't feel like I can speed up the damage even if I go down there. The best I can get is like 4 on a cycle. I can't get more than that because I have to run. I can't stay down there. Now what? Hello. What the fuck, man? What did you think of the tank? Of the time tunnel? The final way. Big skeletons. You take them for granted, but this game has no interesting platforms. Like, I thought maybe these were springs. That's when I realized it doesn't have a single thing like that at all. All it's got are bouncing, weird platforms. Nothing, nothing interesting, no. The only other thing I can think of is the collapsing bricks that are kind of like Yoku blocks, but not really. Actually, that's like the only obstacle in the whole game I haven't died to, I think. Okay, it's a respawning one. I had it coming. What? Are they enemies or not, man? They can't be hurt. This is the oil all over again. They should just recruit one of the spiders. You have to time this and then duck because you can't make both in one go. Fuck. Thought I was safe. That jump looked good. That is so hard. It's as tight as like is allowed to be. Man. Come on, dude. Can't even see this shit. We got discs and cubes. That bomb killed one of them. What? What is it for? Come on, man. It's so bad. I can't even... That one's so low you can't dodge it. I don't know what even to do. Set them off and then run. Oops, the spikes. All over the thing. Do we leave? No. Okay. Gotta fight the worm. Well, he's back. Sometimes it does loops. The loops are very deadly. Oh, there's madness going on here now. What the fuck? Oh no. Come on, man. Give me a break. I can't see any of this shit. Nice and slow. That's a slow gem hanging there. I didn't know that there was two. They're desynced as hell. Okay. This is my last gem. Once again, my last gem. That was weird. Fuck. Oh, what a downgrade, damn. I'm sure it'll be better once it's fully upgraded, but for a while, we just got this lousy thing. Hey, Firebrand, what's up? Hey, Loom, what's going on? How do you fucking do this? These are always 4s? God, I got tricked. Ooh, 1-up. Who made that show up? Oh, I lost it. Do you get 1-ups just for jumping in the right place? Ugh, these are even worse than normal for visuals. Fuck. That is so hard. When do you jump exactly here? Oh my god. You want to jump as far right as you can, like from the edge, without the fireball getting you. That's the limit, so you can't really get away with that very well. Come on, dude, fuck off. Yeah, there's no way this game was beaten by the devs. I don't believe it, man. They definitely gave themselves 1,000 lives and just rolled with it. It's fucking impossibly hard. I can't do it at all. Forget memorization. This shit right here is extremely tightly timed. They just decided I was on the left platform there for no reason. Set me back. Made me fall. Ah, I can't do it. I imagine that you have to do this in pretty much one go too. It probably sets you way back here. Just this part of the game alone is enough to stop just about anybody from beating it. If you had 10 lives, you're not going to make it here. That's not enough. Like, if you made it through the whole game with no deaths, and you got here, I would expect that you would not make it through here. Damn. And then that, you just fall onto enemies when you get down here. Yo, Jim. It does a double stomp. Should have known. Triple. What a piece of shit. It goes 2 and then 3 and then waits long enough to run through. It really is like Kaizo in the sense that it just wants to kill you. It doesn't care how. It doesn't care how fair it is. It just wants you to die. They're trying so hard to get you. Every single one of these. Every 10 steps, there's some new trap that is worse than the one before it. I think that mistimed spike was a good example of that. Why does it do 2 and 3 when it used to be just 1? The fact that it has 2 cycles, one of them's fake. You can't make it on the 2, you have to go for the 3. This is a good gun though. This is strong. What? What the fuck? Beetlejuice ass worm. God. We there yet? There's a lot of content. Can't say the gym doesn't have a lot of content, right? Jim's no slouch. How do you even approach here? You're like, where's the fucking platform, man? All right. I guess I gotta figure out which one of these I should be on to make that jump. These are ones again. Final boss, I guess. That was exhausting. That was really... This is so far... Oh, wait a sec. Here. Give me that. My face when playing Gym Power. Fuck. How do you dodge that? Damn, that's big. Those little swords. Oh, he's scrolled off the screen. Damn. Okay, when he jumps like that, Dracula ass off the screen, I gotta hide in the center and duck. I want to try to do the boss in one go. Like, I'm gonna go back to where I had one life death. From here with the pause. God, that's hard to dodge, man. It's so precise. Hiding in the center is actually the safe spot. Not on that one. I don't know where to stand on the regular volley. There's nowhere safe. It has to be what I'm doing. There's nothing else. That's his most dangerous attack, I think. The rest of it's memorization. Wow. I get the feeling this guy takes 1,000,000 damage, right? From this max power gun. Back to it. I'm backing up. I want to do the boss in one go. Look, I'll learn him a little bit. It's not great, not a great start. I think you jump straight up from the far left to dodge that. Stop trying to jump over it because the hitbox is way bigger than it looks like it is. Trying to jump over it by moving right seems like an answer, but it's incorrect. We need as much vertical height as I can get. Works on the singles as well. Can't fucking dodge the inconsistency. It's so big. You have to be able to evade that shot to win this fight. I can't do it. I don't know why I can't do it. It's just so tightly timed. Gotta buy myself as big a window as I can. Come on, man. Give me a break. Signed everything. Oh my god. How can this be? What? Where do I stand to not be dead here? You gotta stand in the center and duck when he goes this. It's gonna be as dead center as I can get. Every boss in this game is guilty of being too big and using their sprite to kill you with that size. How am I supposed to know what he's gonna do next? I think I got the technique down on dodging everything that he's doing at least. It's just a matter of being in the right place at the right time. Because he does that, and I need to be ready for that crap. And he's not dead yet. I don't know if we're gonna have time for all 4 of the games I wanted to do. Spent so much time on Jim. It's been 2 hours of cheating, trying to beat Jim. Oh, come on, man. I gotta just assume he's gonna do that after the quad shot. I fall for that every time. That is currently the most lethal thing he does. I think there's a pattern here of 4, then jumps around 2. I gotta learn it. I gotta memorize the whole thing, and then I gotta execute. Backing up. If the damn bombs did any damage at all, I could bring a bunch of them to this fight. It's not like they're useful anywhere else in the game. Come on, dude. He's so big. He's always clipping me with the corner of his hitbox, I think. No mercy at all. My safe spot is between those two little pebbles for that, and then for this, I'm not sure. On top of the pebble, it's not the same place. It's similar, but the pixels matter here. God, that should be good. Damn it. Yeah, I guess I will. Now that I'm about to win it, I think. Come on, you. Gonna make a save here. Didn't expect to keep on failing this long. He's only got like 3 moves. It's really hard to get away from that part of the cycle. I just don't know even what to do. Well, let me figure this out. I stay there. Just don't even move. Don't fall for the trap. Just stay there. I think you're safe if you just stay between the pebbles. It's actually the safest place to be for everything except for the quad fire attack. So when he's not doing that, I ought to be here for everything else. That's the ticket to this fight. Never move. Just keep on blasting. Couldn't make it. I think the things in his hands are weapons for creatures more threatening than Jim, who is very tiny, useless. Dies 1,000 deaths. Oh my god. I'm like mid-cycle on this little save here. How many shots do you think it takes? Do you think I have enough time even to win this? Because there is a time limit. Can't believe I'm getting got by that stuff. It's so freaking tiny, the jump, the space that you have to work with. Just want to finish. I don't even get a cool explosion. Congratulations. Now leave. Wait, what? Are we going to gel? This was on easy, by the way. Maybe that's why we got that ending. Jim goes to prison. Is that what that said? I feel like that's what that said. I am Jim. Regular Jim got a freaking full clear. Give me that Jim parallax. I'm closing Jim. It's not Jim. A proper story. All right. They tried Parallax 3D. That is what's unique here. That's all. There's nothing else here that is... I mean, they did some weird stuff in stages 2 and 6, 5. There's like 3 games here. They did the Contra 3 thing where they try to mix stuff up. Wait a second, I gotta show the Amiga ending somebody posted there. That's pretty good. Thank you. This is it's really hard to read that text. It says, "Congratulations, you have destroyed the ignominious. Is that even a word? I've never seen that word before. Ignominious devil Volk form. Now Samantha is free, and the mutant planet won't be dangerous any longer. Ignominious." Deserving or causing public disgrace or shame. Well, that is... He certainly is ignominious. Yeah, it doesn't really make sense as a boss. It sounds like somebody who's like drunk in the street is ignominious. Not the monkey devil boss. Alright, I'm losing my focus. I need to get to the game ratings. I do feel like unique ideas is something this game has going for it. because it, I mean, they're not really unique, they're lifted. One's a shmup, it's a really bad shmup. Like I said, that's the cookie cutter. I don't know if it's the easiest type of game to program. I think if you're screwing around and not really trying to make anything super great, it might be. Like if you're just trying to make a fast game, it might be one of the easiest things to just pump out. I feel like that's what's going on here. So I don't really give a shit about the shmup section, and I'm not giving them credit for putting that in. The 3D effect is what is supposed to be unique here. So I'll give them 2. Because other than that, it's just an Amiga thing. I'm thinking about giving them 3 for the top-down stage as well, like 1 for each concept. That's a big part of the game. It's absolutely just Contra 3 though, but done wrong. I think I'll leave it at 3 actually. Stage design is, well, there's 3 types of stages. The first one is no one will get through stage 1, levels of garbage. It's super mean. It's just an Amiga platformer, but it's out of its mind. 0 stars for that. 1 star for that, I guess. The second type of stage is the top-down stage where you can soft lock. You can just get locked up. You can't get through because for some reason they put locked doors with limited keys. So no design there that's worth anything. And then the third type is the shmup where things just pop out on top of you and kill you instantly. Like enemies from Grady's that come out from behind instantly aren't that mean. The stuff that was popping out here, crazy. And it never stopped. It was constant. The controls are fine, middling. The appearance is, I'm gonna give it the 0 star treatment, the same thing that Mohawk and Headphone Jack gave me. It actually makes you sick to play it. It makes me sick. Like I have a headache from Jim. Thanks, Jim. The sound, the music is okay. I'm actually gonna give it 4 stars. Is it fascinating? I guess. Is it approachable? I think this is the least approachable thing I've ever seen. Can't be done. This is where it has the same thing that Space Ace has, basically. It's unplayable. It's hard as fuck. I need to add 2 more difficulty stars off screen in the notes section of this just to give it the rating I want. That's my score. It earned some points in the fascinating and music section, but having 0 elements, that was really bad. I cheated my way through it. I think it at least is worse than Space Ace. I think I can't honestly say that it's not also much, much worse than Pink Panther. Well, the question is it worse than this piece of shit? I'm gonna watch a long play of Home Improvement to refresh my memory real quick. Let's see if the long play even beats it. They beat it in 2 hours. Home Improvement also has the same kind of vibe. Really unusually bad. Like the controls in Home Improvement are worse than in Gym Power. But you get all these tools that kind of work. It doesn't have good music, so it loses on that front. I would say it obviously looks better because it's not trying to do anything fancy. It's just a regular platformer. It's super uninteresting. It's boring as hell. I wouldn't say this game is boring. I mean, I guess it's boring because you can't get anywhere in it. I'm seeing the long play has like 20 lives at the end, so Home Improvement probably is easy enough to win if you know how to do it. I think we have a new champion. I wonder which one has more stars total. It's 1, it's 2, 0, it's 1, it's 3, it's 5. Home Improvement has 1 less star than this game. But this game also has 7 difficulty. I feel like that's really not okay. The game's too hard. There is such a thing. It's not fun difficulty. It's, if it were, I wouldn't care. However, it's just cheap. It's just mean. It's just wasting your time. And I think that is why it's worse. Actually, I'm going to take one of the fascinating stars away. Let's knock it down to 3. That seems about right. Like, it's not that interesting. It's just an attempt at 3D that didn't work. You look at it, you throw it away. It's fascinating because it's so fucking mean and hard to look at. But it's not that interesting. Anyone can make a hard game. It's actually really easy. If you've ever sat down in Mario Maker and tried to make a level, odds are that you made it too hard on your first try. And you went back and revised it. That's probably the case. Like, you made the jumps too far and they're like, they can barely be done or they can't be done even, almost. It's extremely easy to go in the wrong direction. It's actually harder to make a game too easy. Like, you have to consciously do it. Gah. Gym Power finally complete.